Let me do my pre-market real quick. Pre-market analysis. You guys might hear me eating breakfast as well, so sorry about that. Research. These features. What's good, Jason? Well, first live ever, bro. You lit. Let me know if the audio's fine. I've not tested anything, but I'm just doing my pre-market right now, so I'm a little quiet. Let me just see what I'm looking at. Boom. Is this better? Is it too loud? Style. A lot better. I bet. I think my thoughts right now is I'm leaning. I mean, the higher time frame is just so bullish. It's kind of hard to, like, every single time me or Ethan has faded that, like this week, like the either we get cooked or the up move is just better. So at the C, temporarily I think it can. Yeah, you're logging. Yeah, I think temporarily it can like maybe like sweep lower first, like all this sell side right here. That would be pretty, I mean, clean to see. Doesn't have to happen. Let me just mark it out. YM already took previous session high, so maybe you can create, maybe that taking YM taking previous session high can push everything a bit lower to create previous session low, create a setup, go up. And there's SMT with Thursday low right now. Like hourly. Oh, yeah, I see that. Let's see. I guess you also don't look at sequential SMT too, right? Sometimes you're like, depends on the vibe. But I do see that, yeah. I'll just mark it out. Oh, I don't really fully use it. But if you take anything about it, there's also sequential on the highs too, right here, like the hourly with YM. So that's kind of like a tricky thing in here. I could do daily gap. Okay, yeah, that's honestly I haven't looked at daily in a minute. Let's see. Or is there daily 6 hours? Live stream hype. Yes sir. Yes sir, yes sir. Oh wait, let me finish my pre-market actually. I got distracted by looking at random, or not random, but looking at some things. What time is it? 9:13. Oh, I love 9:13 volatility injection, guys. Trade on 9:13 volatility. This is it. It's dumping. Okay, this is, I guess, let's see if it's literally what I said it's gonna happen, but let me finish my journal, that's more important. it Duncan? Kind of. Bro, I called it, man. Oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy. Maker, yes sir. These things just too late nowadays. Let's see. Like, even if it went down, where would we even target? Like next point of consolidation. It doesn't look that great though. You're just like trading against like, as we like to call it, boner candles, but you're trading against like all these gaps. So you have 15-minute SMT, technically have 1 hour previous day, a little while back. But I just don't feel comfortable taking anything right now. But this placement is nice. I took out this no wick low. No particular reason why I point that out. We'll see. Order filled. Order filled. Black screen? Ruh-roh. Why is it black screen? Oh, is it just because I need to open? Don't tell me it's because I need to open Streamlabs. Or open, what's it called? Client area, capture, audio. I think it's because I have to have TradingView open. I actually have another idea. Maybe I'll switch. A new source. Am I using window capture? Let's see, I am using window capture. Let's do oh, I don't know. I need to figure this out. Am I in a short? I'm considering it on one of my evals, not on my funded. But I wouldn't take it far anyways. I wouldn't, if anything. But I don't have lower time frame confirmation, so let's see. Maybe I'll try display capture. No, I'll try. Yeah, Loki. I'll try game capture. Specific window. MQ. I'll figure this out another time, bro. Yo, what's good, David? This is just an idea, by the way. I'm not in this. I just want to say that it's not. Nothing solid. Like, and I'm also just kind of bullish. I gotta bounce. Thanks, Jason. Bye bye, Jason. I appreciate it. Do we get a gap? We did get a gap. Thanks, Nose. I think it's just like another step in my journey. I find this stuff really fun, so I used to stream actually, but like video games and stuff. But I think it's time to cook it up again. Yeah, pretty much pre-market. Like, it's a little tricky. Jason mentioned the Thursday SMT, but with sequential SMT, which is more significant to me at least. We have a previous hourly high right here, previous hourly SMT, and that's with ES as well, right? I guess this is with, yeah. So this supposed to be close. Am I in this short already? No. It's just an idea. I don't think it's fully solid. I am like on the higher time frame. Like, look at this, we're so bullish. Like, it's just insane. And like trading against these candles doesn't look the best, to be honest. Like these, like rocket candles. So I'm gonna just keep it chill. I think just wait for 9:30. But I am, like, what I am looking for is like for one of these markets to take out this like sell side to create previous session low, or potentially a long, and it would be within the daily gap as well, right? Within daily gap, within like 4-hour gap, tapping 1-hour gap. Like, it's, I don't know. I'm bullish, but hope to see. I can't see sweep lower though first, so I should probably take the tool off though. That's probably misleading. My apologies. And this like white block is just like an order block I was looking at. It's a very interesting order block. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Right now markets look a lot decoupled. It looks a little confusing, so I just want to wait, to be honest. Patience pays, as we know. Let me finish my journal. So basically my bias is bullish for today. I wouldn't mind taking a fixed RR short for like a retracement trade or something, but mostly looking for longs. Only thing that would invalidate what I'm looking for is probably like a 5-minute entry model on the highs or something to invalidate it. But for now, I'm just gonna look for SMTs on the lows to propel us higher. I know I mentioned this hourly SMT on the highs. That is something I keep in mind, but I'm not putting too much weight on it, because at the end of the day, narrative and order flow will trump over that. No pun intended. So. I'm gonna mute myself real quick because you're gonna hear my clicking and clacking on my keyboard. Alright, I'm back. Just finished up my pre-market. Pre-market is looking alright. Does not look like anything too special. Oh, there's order block unmarked out. Wowzers. Bro. Maybe I shouldn't have marked it out. I mean, if you're looking for short, that is. Maybe I shouldn't have marked it out. Mm, 1 minute for equities open. We shall see. Let's see where this can go. I mean, this is why I didn't want to short. Or in discount. And just overall bullish narrative and order flow. Can't beat order flow and narrative. Will almost always be king. But we'll see. We'll see if this plays out. This could be a Judas swing or something, or whatever. I mean, if this all takes out previous session high, then it's gonna be that. That's that. So let's create a 1 minute SMT. So I'm watching if this creates a 15 5-minute setup with previous hourly high. That would be against my bias, but I would want to see how that would react. Ideally, it would invalidate anything on the highs, pretty much, because I am looking for a log. I'm just holding here. I'm gonna eat some food. Sorry, I have some food in my mouth, but ideally I like to see one hold above this previous 90-minute cycle high, and then it invalidate any sort of setup I have on the highs to go against my bias. Oh, I didn't realize I was muted this whole time. That's kind of awkward, low key. But I said I'm just targeting Asia. It's someone. I mean, you guys know, guy really told me to like. I mean, something to like really get into my head is like trade where you know it's going, not where you think it's going. So, high probability Asia target is pretty good. So that's why I'm using it, and that's what I'm targeting. This is my position, and yeah, that's pretty much how I'm looking at this. Yeah. So to review why, actually I'll review why after this trade plays out, to be honest. And this can go like a lot further if it wants to, but it's not my. I don't care if it goes a lot further. I'm taking what the chart tells me, not what my heart tells me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yuck. Oh, you have such a cute channel picture. Let me see your channel picture. A little ninja. Yo. Okay, I don't want to expose you, but Overwatch? Hell yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I see those clips. What's up, everyone? Welcome. If you guys weren't there for my pre-market, I said I was leaning more bullish. We did have an hourly sequential S&T on the highs. Let me go to the chart and show you. Like here, up here. Sorry if my charts are kind of messy. I'm learning to clean it up a bit more and more. Can't be as clean as Ethan's for now. So sequential S&T on the highs, I was like, oh, potentially, when you sweep out these 15-minute sell-side liquidity, but at the same time, I don't want to trade against order flow narrative, because that comes first. And order flow narrative looks extremely bullish on the higher time frame, and so that is why I didn't take anything. But if you zoom in a bit, this is a setup that goes with my narrative and order flow. So this 5-minute wick to body sequential S&T right here, and then this created change in state delivery, and that was pretty much my entry. And I'm targeting Asia. I'm pretty much targeting Asia. Asia is a pretty solid target for me. I also use it for premium discount if we haven't expanded too far from it overnight, is what I'm kind of explaining. And yeah, ideally I would like to see all markets hold above previous session high now. Well, I already took it out way in the morning, so yeah, just like to see that. There's significance to this 5-minute S&T as well, because it is with the not at volatility injection, but with like around the same time, right? It's the only thing around that time that has been created to potentially create a swing. Nothing else was created. So now we just wait, I guess. Nothing more to it. Pretty simple. Simple, dimple. I took this on my evaluations on the futures desk, and also my fundeds on Top Step. So see how this goes. If it goes further, it goes further as well. After that, I can just chill, hang out, chat with you guys, and just let it go. Did any of you guys take this? Take this longs? I know Jason earlier said he was looking for a long, if he is trading, that is, if he was to trade here long. But love to see what you guys are looking at. Any longs in the chat? Longs. important. Eyes on the road. I could just giving you the signal, man. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. All good, okay. Glad you made it back safe, man. It's awesome. Alright, let's see. So, I guess, I mean, pretty much, it's closed above fairly strongly. I have no reason to, there's no reason for me to think it's gonna flip all the way back around. There's no wick on the bottom of this candle. There is no wick on the ES candle. But YM and NQ has. So, that is something I would keep a slight eye on, but for now, I think my target is too close, so I'm not too worried much. I'm gonna move stops to break even, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't even matter because my entry is so early. If it completely flips, then that is not something I would want to be a part of anyways. Like, very much not. So, stops at break even. Let's see if it hits Asia, or like, how many points are we off? Or how many ticks are we off? Like nothing. Like 55 ticks. 55 ticks off Asia. Or now 100. Let's see. So something I've been reminding myself recently, or like more, on terms of technical analysis, is how important, like I'm sure all of you know, is like, oh, order flow narrative is so important, but it pretty much, like, yes, SMT can give you direction, but it can easily invalidate SMTs, right? And if it's also not a clean sweep, so if you can tell, like, or if you can see, like, early in the morning, yes, YM created a previous session high SMT, right? And that is something I did pay attention to because, you know, obviously at the end of the day, probabilities, there is a chance that, you know, it uses it to propel lower to take out sell side first, but it wasn't like a clean sweep. It's literally like chopped in previous session high, right? For reversals, you want to see more an ideal world, yeah, clean sweeps. So let's see. So YM right? I mean, YM is way above Asia already. But I'm too close to target. I'm just gonna let it ride. And that is TP for me. I am gonna lock myself out of my account. For my TFDs, it wasn't profit target today, but I feel like if I keep fishing for profit target, it's gonna eventually bite me in the butt, of course. So today took about 1,600 on TFDs and a little, I can't tell how much actually I made on Top Step because I have it blurred out for my own mental health, I guess. But that's it. I'm done for the day, so I'm just chilling now. So nice little 3.09R. And yeah, if you guys caught it, good job. If not, that's fine. You guys know the vibes. You guys know how it is. Actually, I'll keep that order block there. Because I like it, and I like how this bounces off. And look at this order block I marked out earlier. Goated. Goated order blocks. just trade off of that. That's just extra confidence for me. I'm not like supply and demand trader like guy. I'm not. I haven't studied order blocks like that. So clean. Solid morning. And in the morning, or this is like the first time in a really long time, to be honest, that I've been able to have a short morning. Because I don't know why, like the previous, I mean, I kind of know why, but you know, you guys have seen the previous price action has been like so. It's like PM trade expansions. So. And if you guys are in Ethan's Discord, you can see his analysis, and you can probably see that he is still targeting higher, which is if for his model, it's in his analysis. That's where he thinks it's gonna go, not where he hopes it goes. So if you guys are in this long, I mean, he stopped at break even, so if that means anything to you guys. If you're in this trade, I'll keep in mind that YM might hit previous day high faster than anybody else, and if that does happen, I tend to either look for signs of reversal or maybe take a partial or just be extra cautious at those times. Yeah. And also according to SMT theory, obviously it's theory, so it's like, you know, there's probability, but since there's previous day low sequential SMT, at least with the body, most recently with YM, we can look for another, previous day low to previous day high. Kind of a vibe. Also, what I marked out earlier, this previous day high SMT, or it wasn't previous day high, it was like 2 days ago or something. It's important to keep in mind SMTs that were formed before current SMTs as well. It helps you explain previous movement and when like a leg is done. So that's why I like to look at it as well. I'm not sure if that makes sense. I'm not good at verbalizing that great. We'll see. Consolidation, expansion. Alright. Well, I guess I am pretty much done for today. But if you guys have any questions, if you guys have anything you guys want to chat about, I'm here, man. Ethan's trailing this long if you guys are tuning in. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm yawning. Just woke up. But it seems like YM has been the one to trade the last like 4 trading days. But that's all good. I'm gonna stick to, I tried trading YM once, but it was like the wrong, it was just like I can't I haven't tested and can't tell like most of the time which one's the most ideal. like at certain times, if that makes sense. Overall, NQ works just better for me. So Bitcoin. YM is your favorite? That's evil. Just kidding. I didn't. Um, it's just when everything else is not clean, YM is clean. Oh wait, am I looking at Forex? You were saying Bitcoin. Dang. Are you longing Bitcoin or Gotham? Gotham. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. So I'll still be paying attention to the same thing. If this forms an order block here, like if you're in this long, this forms an order block. It's not a. Hey Claire. Hello. Good to see you. If this forms an order block, it wouldn't be a bad point to trail to. It's also a precision candle, but you'll just have to see if that forms. If you're looking for something to trail to. In terms of my trade, I'm done though. No more. I'm good. I took my piece and I'm gone. Bitcoin. Honestly, I've never done analysis on crypto because I don't know. I just don't intraday trade crypto, so or even long-term trade. I just don't trade crypto. I've had some bad experiences with crypto, but I'm sure Bitcoin and Ethereum are like pretty decent to trade. For crypto, or for this. I mean, right now I think for indexes it's a bit lower, but it's still not bad. Oh, volumes. Okay, I got you. Thank you, here. I appreciate that. I was like, oh, I don't even have my volume like indicator thing because I don't use. That's like the first thing I got rid of when I got TradingView was the volume bars. My volume's at the highest. Okay, wait. Let me turn. I did turn it up a bit. Let me turn it up more. Let me know if it's too much. But then you guys are gonna. The thing is, you guys are gonna hear my clicking and eating. Actually, I'm not eating right now. I'll eat a bit. Like, yeah. Let me know if it gets annoying. Once I start typing, I know it'll get annoying, but I'll get a silent keyboard eventually. And now I think my music is really low. Let me just turn everything up. I hope I don't blast your ears, Claire. I'm very sorry if I do. Yeah. So if your stone is long, you'd want to see that be created. That would be like the most ideal. Look how great the Asian target is, guys. It just instantly chops a little once it hits it. Pretty great. Chop for either reversal or continuation, we'll see. or just chop, but I feel like it can still go. Let me see if YM's taking it. YM's not taking it. This is how I determine premium discount, by the way. I just use 90-minute and pretty much use the most, I guess, clear leg to me. That's how I use it. Let's see, it did not create an order block, so I would not trail to this, at least yet. It's good. Let's see how this forms. And also, keep in mind, like, this is a precision candle. This is also a SMT fill, 5-minute SMT fill, the 945 candle. As YM has not tapped into it, nor ES. So that's something to keep in mind. You ideally want that to hold. So let's see. Yeah, I believe that's where. Wait, is that where Ethan put a stop below? No, he didn't. I think Ethan put a stop like here. It's actually pretty far below. But he used to do a thing where it's like 2 or 3 P arrays. Once they're invalidated in the opposite direction, it's pretty much done. Which, I mean, it works. You can do whichever works the most for you guys, but that is something that he did used to do. And that's something to just keep in mind in general, because then order flow is probably just cooking you. This looks good. Let's circle that real quick. SMT fill, guys. SMT fill. And there's also a precision candle here, but that's not important right now. This is why I'm supposed to tap previous day high or previous 1 hour sequential SMT high, and you want to keep an eye on how that reacts. If it chops there for a while, it may be wanting to create an SMT on the highs to either retrace lower and continue higher in the higher time frame, or just, it could even completely reverse, like at, these days. Yeah. And yeah, ideally you just want to see it continue now. Broke out this 1 minute consolidation. Yeah, let's see. Let it run. Going for some coffee, be back soon. Alright, enjoy your coffee, Hilk. Take care, take care. 3R trade, I'll take that. Center. I'm guessing just the encroachment, the center of the M1. I wanted to carry on higher for the rest of you. No, take. I think I was mentioning this before you joined the stream, but something I remind myself, and something guys reminds me, is like, trade the chart, not your heart rate. Like, yes, I wanted to go take previous day high. Oh my goodness, it'd be great. I can take, so much profit, so great, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not 100% sure it's going to go all that way, right? I'm very high probability that it will go to Asia. So I took that, and I took my 3R there, right? I took my 3.09. So we had the same idea, Claire. Good trade, good trade. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. That is freaking awesome sauce. So ideally, you want to see this create a gap. If this absolutely wicks down, you want this point of consolidation to hold and push it higher to hit your target before taking out that sell side in the future. We'll see. Looks mid. I think this is one of Ethan's targets. Oh no. Another one of Ethan's targets is right here. So he's probably gonna trim some there. We'll see. Yeah, if this creates a gap, you're very comfortable. And you can move your stop to here. You can trailer your stop to here. I'll just do this. Trail stop. Because stop because there's precision candle, there's city fill, and then narrative workflow. Yeah. So this is why you trail here. Oh, it's crazy. First time streaming and I hit a W. It's a good thing I learned how to trade before I started streaming, huh? Because that wouldn't make sense. Let's see. I see. Yeah, and Ethan trailed to this point as well, so. Ethan Confluence, guys. Okay, there you go. Smacks one of Ethan's targets. Alright. You trim 50% there. Keep in mind why I'm hit previous day high, but SMT theory, previous day low to previous day high. So, I would, if I was still in this, I would still hold. I'll just trail continuously, following order blocks and order flow. Any extra confluence helps. If there's 1 minute SMTs, 15-second SMTs, though I wouldn't recommend dropping down that low anyways. But yeah, looks good. And yeah. So, yeah. The holy triad of confidence. Yes. For the confidence and the confluence, the triple confluence. You can't go wrong. Yeah. I think a little bit inside, I would have wished I trailed, but at the same time, I saw my fundeds on the drawdown, and I just want to take base hits. And also, it's not my trade, right? Yes, I mentioned confluences of why it would hit previous day high, like SMT theory, and just the way it's moving. But what I knew for sure was Asia. So, well, not for sure, but like highest probability. So, I'm happy with my trade, 3R. And I hope if you guys are trailing, if anyone is trailing, that you guys eat, bro. I know Ethan's probably eating right now. He's eating figuratively, by the way, but maybe he's eating literally too. So, it's his targets. Good stuff. That was kind of jammy. make this smaller? Oh, you just do it in text size. Let's see. A nice win for him to have on Jesse's mentorship. Yeah, yeah. Much needed from what I've been hearing, man. He's just been like, he's like, every single time I go live, I swear. And I'm like, yeah, like there's definitely pressures. I feel it too, to be honest, but honestly, I'm enjoying this, and also I know all of you guys, so so I mean, to a certain extent, obviously, I'd love to know you guys more, but this is a lot more comfortable, and it's also Ethan's getting paid for that, so it's like his job is on the line pretty much. that's his job. I'm relaxed. I'm chilling. So that's point of liquidity that you can chop off some partials. So right here, I mean, did I already smack it? Yeah, I smacked it a while ago, actually. What am I talking about? I have no idea how anyone can live trade in front of hundreds of people. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that at some point they have to detach quite a bit. I think that's something that Ethan talked about struggling with too, because in his like low ticket, he just, I mean, it's a good thing as it's a character, but for business, it's really hard to scale when you care about each and every single person so much. Like you're willing to like hop on an hour one-on-one call, but like if you have 100 people, how like that's 100 hours, you know, and it's just like not scalable, right? It's really hard, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's attached to a certain extent. Not that they don't care, but they have to care until their well-being is affected. If that makes sense. And that's why I don't really plan to be like similar to Ethan, to like be like very front-facing, make YouTube videos, be like an influencer kind of thing. I like to be like more quiet, just to myself, and if I can make money on my own, then I don't really mind. And sometimes I share it. Sometimes, like right now, just kind of getting my feet wet with streaming. I'm seeing how it is. I'm see if I can stream calmly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not my thing, but I'll definitely give it a try, like I am now. So, as I mentioned earlier, Lime hits previous session high. Look how it's reacting. It's wicking currently. So what would make it for me is if this creates a 5-minute change in state, I would probably either be extra cautious or just get out, to be honest. I don't want to be any longer if it's going to create something that strong. It may chop and it may continue higher, but I would not like the odds. I sound very natural. Thank you. That's actually very nice of you to say. I've never heard that kind of compliment. So I really appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm glad I sound natural. Honestly, I feel like this is my first time streaming, but for some reason I feel so much more calm when I'm streaming while training. But I think it's because maybe I'm just saying everything I'm thinking, and it makes me like I can hear it myself, and then I kind of weed out, wow, this is actually really stupid. I actually don't even have a model, or like I'm like pretty much talking to myself, right, in a sense, or like talking to you guys, either or. So maybe just verbalizing things might help. That's a interesting reflection, actually. Thanks, Claire. I don't know. I'm going on rants, by the way, My mind bounces left and right. But good stuff, Claire. You're a great trader. So it's good stuff. Solid RR, solid eats, solid freaking trade, and narrative and order flow. Awesome sauce. Closed above this high. Did not create a 5-minute change state. So what I would be looking for now, right, is mark out for value gap, right? Most recent. I tend to like 5-minute more. And this can also be considered a SMT fill. Welcome back here. This can also be considered a SMT fill, but it's up to you guys to test. 10.05. There is it's just straight up. There is no 10.05 gap in ES. I'm not sure if YM has a really small one. I can't tell actually. Let me see. 10.05. No. So, oh yeah, it definitely doesn't. What am I talking about? So that would be an SMT fill as well. And if this creates this doesn't have to tap the SMT fill, by the way, but there is no wick at the bottom. So I would not be surprised if this taps the SMT fill right here. So, or I can just go. So if it just goes, creates this order block right here, then I would continue to trail. Then I would trail to, where's the next point? Where's the marker? I don't use like other tools that much, to be honest. So like when I use anything but what I normally use, it just messes me up. Where's the marker? Am I tripping? Oh, here it is, brush. There we go. Cool. So this would be next point of trailing. Similar reason as before. Pretty good confluence for higher prices. So ideally though, I would say, ideally, like this creates a bottom wick. Or did it? Actually, oh it did. Oh, I'm tripping. I just need to zoom in. Oh my goodness. I'm being a little silly goofy. Oh my goodness. Let's see if there is an ES. Okay, there isn't an ES, so I will say that. But yeah, I mean, I guess there is a wick, so that's fine. And if it taps the SMT fill too, that's even extra confluence. But if not, this creates a 5-minute order block. I would trail to pretty much probably this order block wick low, so like right here. You can't see the line. But it'd just be like this. This is how I manage this. Let's put it thick. Why does it look like that? What the heck? Oh, opacity. Okay. Alright. So this is like that. That is the ugliest line ever. I can't do that, to be honest. I'm sorry, guys. I can't have that line on my screen. And I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not even checking the chat, but I'm pretty sure, like, once this forms, he's gonna talk about trailing to this as well. So we'll see. So many lines on my screen, but off of this one trade. So let me just set the hourly and just wait. also, ideally, you'd want to see the order block created on all three markets. So right now you have ES and NQ, and I guess, yeah, bottom two. So I would trail closer. If it stops you, it stops you. But you have the confluences. Not a big fan of this wick, but you take what you just go with what you see, man, and what is created. So yeah. So not much seems to be happening. But we'll see. Oh. And there you go. See, look, Ethan put up, trailed again. So, I'm glad we're seeing the same thing. I wouldn't say I missed the initial move, but there was a good entry for me with risk management entry. Let me make this look nice and pretty. remember what I said about previous day high, how we react to it, so we're still watching that, right? Creating a wick, creating a slower move, and I would probably be, see, it didn't tap the SMT failure, so if I stop here, keep it on there, and boom, I would be stopped. So I'd be done there, and yeah, I'd be happy to be done there. I think that's a great spot. So this would be like stopped right here. There we go. I still do believe it could possibly go higher, but you wouldn't want to be playing against the odds or like any lower odds. So like you would be, what is this? A nice little 4.33 RR. You can't really complain. So yeah, so if I trailed, if I managed more closely, it would have been my, instead of 3R, it would have been 4.33R. So if you guys like want to take an approach to trading like that, if you guys already have a system, I believe you guys all already have a system, then that works. You sometimes get a little more R, sometimes you get a little less R, but when it trends, you go crazy. You get like good eats. Like you just, like Jesse, I think, had that one day where he had like 40K trade or something, or 30K trade or something. Yeah, it's just from trailing. So yeah, reacted as expected. Right. Took out that YM took out previous day high, and then it just reacted. I guess that's the easiest way to put it. So, good place to be out, good place to be done. Solid day. I hope you guys were able to catch some. If not, I hope you guys were able to stay disciplined to your plan. So, if you trailed accordingly, so my target would be what, 3 point, let's try, so 3.06, 3.06R. Ethan's would be about 4.47. 4.47 R. And target would be about 6.638R. So that's today's trade. Simple, dimple, pimple. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if it could still go up, but I just don't want to be a part of this anymore. Like, if it's gonna react that violently, it might just chop a lot for here. It could have been just manipulation and a distribution higher. Whatever it is, I'm not there to witness it. I'm done for the day. You either got 3.06R or 4.5R, and either way you're kind of, or 4.47R. Either way you're kind of sitting pretty. Sitting real pretty. So that's the first trail stop. Second trail stop would be the stop. Yeah. Right. Good day. Good day in it, mate. Great day. Honestly, I find that no news weeks are kind of easier for me. Maybe it's just more predictable because it's just 9:30 volatility injection, but I don't know. It could be anything. All right. Streaming feels kind of great. This like all just feels like fake, but I mean it's literally what's happening, and I'm calling it live, I guess, which is kind of crazy.
Yo,
Yo, what's good?
was good.
I'm still streaming, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Let me join up your stream real quick.
I'm actually about to finish up, anyways. Though I'm pretty much done.
Did you take the log?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Live, bro. On live, bro.
live on live, bro.
On live. Crazy, crazy. I just like annotate everything. That's pretty much what I did. It's low key messy, but it just shows everything I was like thinking and looking at.
Mhm. That's good. I mean, that's still fine.
I walk the market like a dog. Thanks, Claire. I try my best.
Walk like a dog.
Walk the market like a dog. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a huge compliment. Thank you, Claire. I mean, you did too, bro. I don't mean to call you bro, but I just say that neutrally. But you did amazing too, Claire. Oh my goodness, we pretty much took the same trade. So.
I'm just gonna post this up.
Yeah, we took the same trade, same ideas. I hope you didn't exit out of fear though, but with the way you typed it out to me, it seems like you had a plan. You did? Come on, Claire. It's okay. But
I mean, you gotta make the mistakes.
Yeah, you
gotta make mistakes.
Just try not to let that happen again, you know? Like, for me, it's something that helped me with it a bit, I'd say, is like, you just let it go to, like what I said today, is like, I'm targeting Asia because the probabilities is a lot higher than going all the way to previous day high for me. So I just put it there and almost like set and forget kind of thing. And if it reverses on me, then it reverses on me. I do not just get out. Right? And there's a couple of times, I would say like maybe 30% of the time, where like sometimes I get out of fear and then it just like reverses right before my stop loss.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, yo. So just it's the practice of letting it go.
My TFD finally got another winning trade.
Let's go. Yo, Hyuk, why you woofing, bro? Why you woofing? He's unleashing the dog. Unleashing the wolf inside. But yeah, I'm gonna
today was actually clean price action.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, the no news week.
Bro, that's what I said earlier. I was like, yo, sometimes no news weeks just be hitting. They're just clean. Maybe just more predictable. Who knows? I'm gonna end stream soon, but as I said earlier, you guys know what I think. I think it's still possible to hit previous day high, but at this point, YM took it, chopping, took out where I would trail my stop loss. I just be happy with today. It's like 4.5R already, so if he trailed, so. Which one of you guys had steak and eggs this morning? I did here. I actually have some of the mushrooms from yesterday in front of me right now.
Oh, after we left Hyuk, I just ate the steak. I wasn't hungry until like 2 hours after, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just eat it.
Claire asked, was everyone happy on Jesse's stream? She says she guessed they were.
I think so. I think everyone's always happy though. Everyone's just happy to be here. Great.
Alright, I'm end up stream. Good stuff today.
Great stuff today.
I hope this is recorded. But whatever.
First stream.
Yeah, first stream. Take care, Claire. Good stuff. Keep it up. Note it down though. Note that down. Don't just let it slide. Practice just letting the trade go. Yeah. Don't go break even or trail unless it makes sense, or you get out. Right.
Re-enter.
All right.
No, I'm kidding.
Yo, this is what I sound like on your stream. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not kidding. That's literally what I sound like. Add. Scale in. Remove stop loss. Yeah. No losing. Stop loss is a loser mentality. That means you expect loss. Alright, take care everyone. I will be streaming... I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I don't mind streaming like every day I trade, so it's been nice. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Later. Peace.
Peace.